Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Fuzzy Juggernaut. So today I'll be showing you a little bit of my Stam DK gameplay and doing a little bit of commentary. But first, before I get into the video, if you like this channel or this content, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell to get the latest content from this channel. So in the background, you'll notice that there's gear setups that I'm going over right now. This is just to show you what I'm running in this BGs. Also, my right joystick is completely broken, so it looks like I'm trying to teabag people or go into stealth. I'm really not. If you have a good controller, you'll be fine. Don't worry about that. But besides that, everything else goes decently well, and I try to push through with the broken controller. Also, I'll have links in the description down below for the build and other gameplay, so you can see the multiple ways I run this build. But for now, the gameplay is about to start in a few seconds, so we'll hop right into it and get going with the commentary and the fight. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put on our self buffs, hop down off the ledge, assess the situation, see how many people we got and where they're coming from. You want to be aware of your surroundings at all times, line of sight, all that stuff. So I see both teams are going at each other already, so I'm going to try to run up, put some dots on as many people as I can. I see this guy's low health, so I'm going to go into an execute, which we get him. We end up killing him. I got a Sork on me right now, putting pressure on me, so I'm going to reapply my buffs on myself, and then I'm going to go for a stun on this guy, put him down, try to reapply more buffs to these guys just in case if I haven't got him. Go for some uppercuts on this guy, trying to get him to low health, but he's able to heal back up, so I back off. Going to put some buffs. Unfortunately, my controller sort of does the little stick thing where it makes me go into stealth, lose a little bit of stamina. Going for uppercuts on this guy, want to execute him, but now I'm out of stamina because I'm in stealth and I can't get out of stealth, which ultimately is going to get me killed right here. They drop an astronaut and I take a little too much damage. So we hop down after we die. Me and my teammate both see this guy. We're going to put a lot of pressure on him. He jumps off. I know he's going to hit the lava, so most likely he's going to die, so I'm going to switch targets, not even go after him. I'm going to go after this next guy, hit him with a shield stun, and then I'm going to apply my dots to him. I'm going to hit him with a bunch of uppercuts. Now we see that Nightblade in front of us. He's going to be actually behind me and stun me. Instead of killing him, I'm going to go for this guy and leap him to finish him off because I'm not too worried about the Nightblade, and it puts distance between me and the Nightblade. And since I have teammates right here, I wasn't too worried about it. Now we have a few guys down below, so I'm going to reapply my self buffs, come down, I'm going to shield stun this guy. We're going to switch bars. I'm going to apply my buffs. We're going to hit him with some uppercuts, trying to get him low so we can execute. Instead, I couldn't execute him, so I went for more uppercuts and then went for my final execute after my teammate helped me. Right here, we've got some more guys in the middle, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on him, line of sight. Now I've got more guys behind me and I see this. I try to go for a Dragon Leap, but I miss and hit the astronaut. Instead, I still keep up on this guy and hit him with some uppercuts and then execute. Astronaut's still hitting me, but it's not doing that much damage. So we're going to come over here, stun this, help our teammate out, and put some dots on this guy, hit him with an uppercut, execute him, finish him off. Now I'm back into stealth because my controller's still broke, and it's draining my stamina and putting a real strain, but I just take my time, go around a corner, keep my head level, and then just get out of stealth. Going to reapply my stealth buffs. We're going to come back out and assess the situation, see where everyone's at. So I notice everyone's over here chasing these guys. I see this guy come out of stealth, so I'm going to stun him with my shield, apply my dots, hit him with an uppercut, and then hit him with an execute. Now we have two guys over here. I see orange behind me. I stun him with my shield, apply my dots. He's a Magplar. I'm going to hit him with an uppercut, another uppercut. My dots are ticking, and then I'm going to hit him with the Dragon Leap to finish him off. And then we got two greens right here. My blue members of my team are trying to fight these two guys, so I'm going to help him out, work on both these guys, apply some of my dots. Now right here, I should have reapplied my self buffs, but I didn't. So I'm going for the kill. This is not what you want to do. You want to reapply your self buffs. Luckily, I was able to put my self buffs on and switch bars. Now I've got multiple opponents on me, so I'm going to break away, reapply my buffs, reapply my rally for my heal, which comes in clutch at the time. Now I've got a stammed in on me. I'm reapplying my dots to both these guys. I'm going to stun him, turn around, leap this guy, hit him with an execute to finish him off. Now it's just me and the stammed in. So we're going to reapply the dots to this guy. As I'm going for him, I notice that my self buffs are down, so I need to reapply those to myself before I engage with him. I stun him with the shield bash, and then I'm going to hit him with an uppercut, hit him with an execute. He puts out Healing Thicket, which is healing him insanely well, so Instead, I just keep working on him with the uppercuts, trying to get him worn down, hit him with the leap, almost get him right here, but then I've got another green guy on me. I notice that there's oranges coming in too, so I back off of him instead of trying to go for the kill. I need to reapply my self buffs, get out of that situation, work on these guys. I'm going to bash him and stun him. I'm going to hit him with an uppercut, and I keep trying to whittle his health down. I finally get him low, and then the other team ends up getting the kill. I'm getting hit with Stam, so I'm going to back off. I'm getting hit with a bunch of stuff from 2 other opponents, so I'm going to just reapply my self buffs, try to stay alive as I can, work on both these guys, reapply my dots, roll dodge. I almost end up going down here, but I keep my buffs up, keep roll dodging, reapply my rally to get my heals. Now I'm low on stamina, and my health is really low, so I'm going to turn around instead of running. Since there's 3 of them, I'm going to drag and leap them and try to put damage into them, since we're going to get resources back from that. Now I still died, but regardless, having those 3 guys on me with low health and low stamina, you're not going to be able to run far, and 3 guys on you putting that much damage, you're most likely going to die. So your best chance with the Dragon Knight is to turn around and leap them to get some resources back in an effort to sort of save yourself. So we respawn, I'm coming, dropping off the ledge. I see a guy there's to my right. I'm putting my self buffs on. I'm going to let my 2 teammates go ahead and take that guy down. I'm not too worried about him. I'm going to go over for these 2 guys fighting. I see a guy that's at low health, so we're going to go for him first. I'm going to shield stun him. I'm going to apply my dots, and then I'm going to hit him with an uppercut or an execute, which I should have hit him with the uppercut first. He gets killed by the Sork, so I'm going to go for the Sork, but instead I notice that he has an Atronach still out, and it's going to do a lot of damage, so instead I back off. I'm going to get away from that, because you don't want to sit there and fight a Sork with his Astronaut on. It's never good, so I'm going to see this guy, he's in a little low health. I'm going to shield stun him, I'm going to apply my dots, and then I'm going to hit him with an uppercut and execute, so we finish him off. So I'm going to assess the situation. I look over here, I see the guy with the ball. I'm going to come down and leap him and his buddy, to help stun him and stop him with my teammate there. We're going to keep hitting him with uppercuts to trying to wear his health down. Almost get him down to where I can execute him, but I don't have my leap yet, and I've got a guy on my backside that's hitting me, so I'm going to back off a little bit. I'm going to focus on this guy instead of the guy with the ball. Let my teammate go for the other guy, stun him, apply my dots. Immediately I notice the guy with the ball, he's low health, so we go to finish him off, me and my teammate. I see that there's more opponents coming, so I'm going to reapply my self buffs, hit him with the stun to stop him from getting my teammate, finish him off with an execute. I'm going to hit a pot to get some resources back, gap close with my shield stun, hit this guy. I want to go for a couple uppercuts, but I can't quite get on him, and I don't want to waste the resources trying to catch him, so I'm going to leap. Put him off the top of the beam right there. I'm going to finish him with 2 executes, take the ball. Then I notice that I have opponents to my left and behind me, so instead of taking multiple damage, I'm going to try to get it away as fast as I can. I notice there's some opponents to the left too that are chasing teammates, so what I want to do is I want to get away from everyone and regroup with my team since I have the ball. We are playing a little bit of objective right now. Since I have the ball and it drains your health, you just sort of want to keep your distance. Now I regroup with my teammates, they find where I am, and we're going to hold it down over here pretty much till the end of the game, and we ultimately end up winning. Now it's been a little bit of a pain, like I told you, with my controller being sort of broke, but overall this was a fun game. It wasn't my best, but it's not my worst. I had a lot of fun in this match. I love my DK. DK's awesome. This is just one way you can play it. I have multiple ways on my build that I have on my channel. You can check that out. Like I said earlier in the video, it'll be in the description. There'll be a link below, so you'll be able to check it out. And I see this last guy over here, so I'm going to leap him, hit him with an uppercut, and take him out. And then that's pretty much the end of the game. So we finished at 11-2. Not too bad. So this next clip's of a guy who wanted to duel me. He's a really good sport, so shout out to him. He's on a Nightblade, so I just figured I'd put this in there to show how you can fight Nightblades. I normally don't duel, but we're going to start the match off. He's buffing up. I'm putting my self buffs on. I'm going to come over and stun him with the shield, try to apply my dots, make sure I get him on him. He dodged one of them. He's going to hit me with the stun. I'm going to back off, break free of it, hit him with some uppercuts, hit him with an execute, which I shouldn't have done. Now right here, I'm going to roll dodge. I come back. Now I block as I come back to reapply my buffs as he's hitting me, because I know he's going to try to stun me from out in stealth. So I block it perfectly. He comes back up. I'm trying to reapply my dots back onto him. He hits me with the stun. Now as he hits me with the stun, I'm going to roll back through him like you just saw. So now I'm behind him. I have line of sight on him. I'm going to hit him with an uppercut that he dodges. I hit him with another uppercut that lands, and then I'm going to go for the leap for the execute to finish him off. So whenever you're fighting a Nightblade, they're going to obviously try to go for the executes and the surprise attack, stun and all that, and it can be really nasty when they hit you. So when you get hit with that, if you have resources, you're going to break free and roll dodge back through them every time, because it makes it harder for them to hit you, and it gives you line of sight when you come back up to level ground when you're facing them. It gives you the advantage to put some damage on them, and like you saw, able to finish them off. Now that's not always the case, but it always puts you in a good position when you're getting hit by their attacks, because their attacks hit really hard and they're really nasty. But just make sure that whenever you're getting stunned by a Nightblade, you always roll dodge back through them. That's going to be it for this video. This is my first commentary video, so it might not have been the best, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next video, which I'll be doing for all my other builds soon.